Welcome to issues 15, 16, 17 and 18 of the Dalek by Hachette. It's a lot to do, well, I'll say a lot to do, for the 4 issues a lot to do, and we've got a free gift, so hope you enjoy. Exterminate! This bumper issue, I'm probably going to keep doing them like this. Seem to be happy doing the 4 issues at a time. I know it's one month in between every time I do an issue, but we'll see what happens. A couple of things actually first. One thing, I made this completely wrong way around. Yeah, if you put it so that this big notch up here is the centre, this the motor and the cog is supposed to be over to the left. I got that wrong. I admit I make mistakes, so you don't have to. So World Wayne says as well. So yeah, that's the way you got to have it like that. It said that in issue 16. So I've rectified it off camera, and also, as I said, we got a free gift. Ain't too bad. I could be using some of this. This is the Dalek toolkit. So we've got a couple of things won't be using probably, but we will use. We've got some spare blades. I'm not sure if we've got any actually in here. Nope, I don't know what this actually is then. Oh, blades are here, that's why. Like, where are the blades? They came off. It's a good start on it. So where's the blades? Yeah, there's, I think it's like 5 spare blades, so that's not too bad. So why did they not sell? And then we get this not bad little X-Acto knife as well. Not bad, nice colour to it. Don't say Hachette on Dalek on it, but that's not too bad. Get these tweezers. Oh, these are nice. These are pretty decent metal ones. Bit of pants on the end, but they're not too bad in the end. We get Phillips head screwdriver. Don't know if it's a P1 or P0. I think it's probably P0. We need the long one for one of the parts issue. Get a flathead screwdriver. I don't know why. We probably won't use that. We'll see. We get 2 little files. A flat one and a sort of curved shaped one. Not too bad. Whether we use them again, we don't know in these issues. We get some exact cutters. These are handy in other builds. This one. We get a pair of pliers. Replace the ones I got from the Dalek, so the battle build, because they were like really rusty. So I'll keep those. I need those. Exacto knife, I'm not sure I need that yet. And that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Not too bad little kit. And actually, you can actually use it. I like some kits we got. Alright, so yeah, let's go on to the parts we got this issue. That's what we should have got these out before I did the starch, not really. But we got let's have a quick. We need some being careful, because we got only 4 what are they called? Bearing wheels, and they're plastic. Could have done with spares maybe. And definitely what we could have done with spares are these 4 axles. And we get this big thick plate. So what the idea is, I try and do one on camera. Zoom in a bit, I think. Yeah. So I'll try and do one on camera, then do the other cameras off camera. So you got one of the wheels. Let's do this one. Oh, it goes all the way through. Okay, that's not going to make life easy. So if you put a finger on the inside, so it won't be as bad. And get one of the pole axle pins, and it goes in flat, straight end first. Don't you got like a what's it called? Sort of I can't even think of the word. So a knolled end. Don't put it in first yet. Oh, these are tight in there. Okay, right. So if I use a bit of pliers to push it in, maybe a bit too far first. Right, then that's it. That makes life easier. And then use the pliers you got in this issue, this pack. Push the rest in, hopefully. That's one in. That was a bit of palaver, but once I've got one in, the iron should be easier. I'll do the other 3 off camera. I'll be back if you want. It's done. So that's them parts in. The wheels wouldn't line up too well with the back part, so if you have struggle getting the pliers things in, you have to push down on the wheel so the axle lines up with the back hole there, and then push it in with the pliers supplied. Then it'll line up much easier. Weirdly, the first one lined up really easy without a problem. I don't know why the other ones didn't. Kind of weird that. Actually, this one hasn't. So. I think this might be in the first one. Yeah, the first one's in now. That's why it went in really easy, because it went fully in. Okay, right, so that's the Lazy Susan, I'll say for now. Alright, next issue 16. We need the battery pack and the extension lead. And we get cog ring, which is plastic, I think. Yeah, plastic. Then we get 3 locating wheel caps. 3 locating wheels. And 3 locating hubs, and we get 3 types of screws: AP, BP and CP, and there's slight problem with some instructions are slightly wrong at one point, but we'll go over that when we get to it. So it says, first of all, put the little wheels on the top of the hubs first. And then next instruction tells you make sure the ring is right around, which mine is now. So now take the parts you've just assembled, and they have a D shape part to them, and the holes you need to put them in are D shapes. So it says it's messing up straight away. So yeah, so just line up the flat bit with the flat bit of the part you want to put it in, if you can, because they're really tight. There you go. I think I was trying to put it all the way around, that's why. Put them in there so the motor's upside down. Make sure you do that way around. Yeah, and it drops one. Lucky it fell in my slipper. So yeah. Try to do as much as I can on camera. So the wheels are on there. And then turn it over. You get one of these caps again, they are these shapes. And then you secure them down with AP screws. Yeah, AP screws. I'll do them off camera, I'll be back with you. I'll send some secure together. As long as the sort of the bits you put on top are sort of pointing in towards the edge of the ring, you're good. Aside for a second. Now we need this ring and the cog. Line up the holes with the part. This way around? Yeah, definitely that way around. And these sort of three at the top are sort of closer together than the three at the bottom, so yeah, you know you've got to get this way around. And you sort of push it down, otherwise it won't go in properly. And then you secure that down with 6 CP screws, and I'll do that and I'll be back in a sec. It's easier. So secured in there. Make sure it's they're literally flat in place, otherwise it won't work. So now take this part and then this will go sort of around. Oh, there's recesses on the inside here that you've got to line up the wheels first. Yeah, line up the wheels first. And then when you've done that, you just turn it a bit and then it's locked in place. So you can turn it quite easily. As long as the mesh is meshed with that, you're good. And to untake it off again when we need to get to it, all you have to do is just turn it to its place. So yeah, it's easy to remove, which will be handy because you'll need that soon. I think anyway, we'll just have to see how it goes because we'll see why in a bit. Now take this wire and poke it through the other side first. And then you need the head. We've been working on for a while. I have to zoom out a bit for this. Now this goes upside down, and the notches, remember the notches from before? This big middle one lines up with the front of the build. Yeah, so there's 2 front holes here. They line up there, and all the holes line up. So in theory, oh yeah, you can say it's easy removable. Say easy, but you have to be lucky getting it right. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably weren't the best of ideas. but it can be removable. So that's a good thing, definitely. Right, so line it all up, make sure there's things through the hole, and then use, how many is it? 9 9 BP screws in the 9 holes all the way around, and then I'll be back for you when I've done that in a bit. That's them secured in there. I've been messing about with it, so I know if you have it this, if you turn this, so that this post on the right goes near enough to the middle, you can lift the whole thing out, which you'll need to do because eventually you'll need to plug this into the board and something else into the board. So, and then to reset it again is to put that near enough in the middle and then turn it, and then it's reset. So it's easy to it'll be easy to take it off the head once you need to, which will be soon. So first, next one, I've got to get this tested. So get the tester, make sure it's off. Extension you used before. So we're around, isn't it? Yeah. Now you need to put it on something. So I'll try the box that 18 come in with. Try and get a better angle with this. A bit less mess, and then hopefully turn it on, and yeah, the head turns. That's good. Bit noisy, but it turns. That's good, very good thing. Should have done that in shot, but run out of room. So turn the thing off, and I'll put this back to side for now, and then we'll start with issue 17. So now, for now, the head is put to the side. We won't be needing for a little while. Who knows when? So I put it in a. I usually use the box. The parts that actually come in for the head, so they're protected and it's less dust on it that way. So issue 17, we're starting something completely different. For something completely different. There's something I can't remember what that was. That Monty Python, I think it was. Now we start with the backrest. This is no, it's not a backrest. This is the base plate. It's massive. It's plastic, but it's one big piece of plastic. Then we've got backrest, front and back. Don't matter what way. It does matter, but it's hard to tell what one's which. Then we've got column 1 and 2. Were they marked 1 and 2? Not really. Don't think it matters. It probably does. We'll see. Then we've got 3 AP screws. We only need 2 of those, obviously. So this is simple issue 17, quick one. These did come together already, but they got like a line bit in there and a slot to put it in. And you just line it up and then slot it together. It says it's not even together properly. Yeah, make sure it's pushed together like that. And then you do absolutely nothing with that for now. Yeah, literally you do nothing else with that. Then you got the 2 weird posts. Okay. Right, so you've got like a key-shaped pattern on the bottom. If you try and put this one on this side, it won't. It's not the right direction, basically. Can't get it to line up either, so I don't know why it's not going in. So yeah, that won't even go in. So make sure you can't get one round. And then the other one also, of course, T-shaped pattern, and then you secure them underneath through the bottom with the 2 AP screws, and that'll be issue 817 done as well. So this is what I'm doing all 4 months ago. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, so that's the columns in place. I don't know if they're what on earth they are. Maybe to hold part of the Dalek together. Not a sodding clue, but so now last issue 18. So we've got this is the video card. It looks like it could be part from the film, TV series, but it's hard to tell. It's very blurry and very indistinct. Then we got the video back panel, and we've got this is quite a big piece. This support for bracket. It's plastic. All these parts are plastic except for screws, obviously. That's quite a big weighty part. Then we've got part D, which is a central support for video. Then we've got the video card frame. This is where the card will go onto, easily like that. Then we got video support column 1. Maybe that one, maybe not that one. Hard to tell. Then we've got connecting rings for video stand. 2 of those. Video H, which is video support column 2. Not a clue if that's that one. And then we got EP screws, 3 of those, and 8 AP screws. And we need that part from which we didn't even do anything with last issue. So take the big heavy plastic part. You got 2 holes here and like a, I thought that'd be part of it, but it's not. Have it this way round so that the sort of desk part sort of faces away from it. Is that right? Yeah. Then you use 2 EP screws. You'll need a long screwdriver, which is handy because that's what it comes with this issue. This pack. But getting it in the holes in there is not easy. The little flange screw is my favourite, so quickly do this off camera because it's very fiddly, isn't it? I won't say how long that took me, but it took me too bloody long to get them screws in there. It's ridiculous. The head on this screwdriver they came with, this kit was too small, too big even maybe, and the one that came with the set, the Hachette one, this was perfect. So just about the right size and length, height as well. So yeah, use this one. That's that. So now take the base. And this goes on this way round. Like that. This is his seat, the Dalek seat. And then you secure that from the bottom with 3 screws. And I'll be back with you in a second with that, the AP screws. That's the Dalek seat and ready and go. I'll put it aside from it. Now I need to take the 2 bases. Doesn't matter. Very confusing, let's not line up. Guessing it has a specific way around it. Oh, yeah, if it don't fit, sorry. I wonder what's going on there. Yeah, if it don't fit one way, it'll fit the other way better. So push it together. It says these 2 screw sockets on either side should be the top of the frame. So take the video card, and take a backing off. See? And remember, this is the top of the frame. So this blue, this clear part. Yeah, so yeah, that's the like the top right. So yeah, that's the way around, like so. Again, put it to a side for now. It's kind of a shame it's not like a proper like screen. But I think it has a protective film on top as well, so don't peel that off unless you want to do it now. But I'll leave it off to now. So take the weird build, the weird thing. I don't know how it's called. And you push them on either side. Like that. And have it so that the little pins at the front and the back big pins at the back. And then you want it this sort of, so like got the larger sort of edge here, the front on both of them. How weird this is. Very strange. What is this bit anyway? Video support, that's what it's called. It looks like almost like a very weird like robot. That's what it looks like. Just kind of fitting because it's on a Dalek robot. Anyway, yeah. Those looks like that, so you've got larger parts at the front. And then take the seat again. And of course you've got the two big pair of poles of big pegs there. Push it nice and tight like that. And then all you do is secure that at the bottom with three holes. Well, might be 3 AP screws, but that's what it says. I guess it's supposed to be 4. Okay, so I can do that off camera and I'll be back with you. Second time I've done this, I thought I was recording, but wasn't. Oh well. So annoying. Right, so last thing to do, again, is get the screen and the 2 pegs there for the 2 holes at the back. And you push it in place. And it fits in there quite nicely. There's a screen. I think I'll correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is where he sees the doctor the first time in the corridor, but it's hard to tell what is happening in the screen. But it looks like it's when it is roughly in a corridor. But yeah, that's it. That is issue 114, 15, 16, 17, 18 done. Yeah, and that's the cockpit. It's finished. It's kind of weird. Looks like joystick controllers, doesn't it? Anyway, right. So next week, next month, because that's going to be happening every month now. We get the most crucial part of the build. Surprisingly, really early, we get the Dalek itself, the mutant. I don't know why we get it so early. Glad we do, because that'd be kind of cool, but it'll be literally just put into a box for till probably the last issue it's built. You hope he's kind of feels like don't just feel like rubber, feels like, I don't know, weird. And hopefully the tendrils are sort of not static. You can move them around maybe, but I just see the eye will be static, I'm guessing. Probably someone will build it so that the eye would actually move. It'd be kind of cool, so I'll make a servo if it's hollow to make him eyes move left and right, back and forth. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, that's it. Please hit like, share, subscribe, notification bell to know when the next build, next 4 issues come. About 4 weeks, maybe a month time. So thanks for watching. See you in about a month time with this, and have a good rest of May. So thanks for watching, bye. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe. See you soon in the next video. See you soon. Bye.